Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare
Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram
Hare
Ram Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram
Krishna Krishna
Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna
Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare
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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna
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 Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Ram Hare Ram Ram
Ram
Hare
Hare Hare
Hare Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare
Hare
Ram Ram Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Hare
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare
Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram Ram
Hare Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare
Hare Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare
Hare Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare
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 Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
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 Hare Hare
Hare
Ram Hare
Ram
Ram Ram Hare
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 Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare
Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare
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 Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Ram
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare, Hare
Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram Hare
Ram
Ram Ram
Ram.
Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare
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 Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna Krishna Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna Krishna
Ram.
Hare Hare Ram Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare, Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram Hare Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare Ram
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 Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare
Hare Ram
Ram Hare
Ram Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare Ram Ram Hare
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 Ram
Krishna Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram
Hare
Ram.
Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram
Krishna,
Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Nam Nam Hari 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 Krishna 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 Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Ram Hare
Hare Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna, Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Ram
Ram Ram, Hare
Ram
Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram
Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare Ram 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 Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna Krishna Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram
Ram, Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna 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 Hare
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 Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram
Ram, Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Ram 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 Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna,
Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
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 Hare, Krishna
Hare
Hare,
Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Hare Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, 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 Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram, Hare
Ram,
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Hare Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Krishna,
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 Hare
Krishna,
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 Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna, Krishna, Hare
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 Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna, Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
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 Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram, Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
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 Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
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 Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Krishna, Krishna, Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna, Hare
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 Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Krishna,
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 Hare
Krishna,
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 Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Hare, Hare
Krishna,
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 Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare
Krishna,
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 Hare
Krishna,
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 Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Ram Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Krishna,
Hare
Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Krishna Krishna Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna 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 Hare
Hare
Hare Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Ram
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
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 Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna 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 Krishna
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna Hare
Hare
Hare Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Ram Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna 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 Hare
Hare Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare
Ram
Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Ram Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare
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 Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram Ram
Hare,
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare Ram Ram Ram
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
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 Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Ram Ram Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna Hare
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 Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare,
Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare, Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram Hare
Ram Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram Hare
Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare
Hare,
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna,
Ram Ram Hare Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare Ram
Krishna,
Hare Ram
Krishna,
Ram Ram Hare Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Hare
Ram Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram Hare
Krishna, Krishna,
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare Hare,
Ram Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna, Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare Ram,
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna, 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 Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare, Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare
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 Hare,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare Ram,
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Ram Hare
Hare
Ram Ram
Hare,
Ram
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Hare Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Hare
Krishna,
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Hare,
Hare
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 Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna,
Ram 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 Hare
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 Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare Krishna
Ram,
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
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 Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare
Ram, Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare
Hare,
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Krishna, Krishna, Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Hare
Krishna, Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Ram
Ram Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
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 Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, 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 Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna, Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna,
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Ram Hare
Hare,
Ram Ram
Ram
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Hare
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram Hare 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 Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram Ram
Ram
Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Ram
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
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 Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare Hare
Hare,
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare Hare
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Hare Ram Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram Ram
Ram
Ram Ram Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram, Ram
Ram,
Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Hare
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Hare,
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare,
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Krishna
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
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 Hare,
Ram,
Krishna Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna, Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Hare Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Hare
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram
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 Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram, Hare
Ram,
Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram Hare Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Hare Hare
Ram,
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Hare Hare Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram Hare
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Krishna
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna,
Hare Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Krishna
Hare
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 Ram
Ram,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna Hare
Ram,
Hare
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare,
Ram Ram Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram,
Hare, Hare Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare Hare
Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Ram,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare Ram
Ram Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna Hare
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Ram Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna.
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
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 Ram,
Hare
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 Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram Ram
Hare,
Ram Hare
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare Ram
Hare,
Hare Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Ram,
Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram
Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna,
Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna,
Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Ram,
Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare
Ram Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare
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 Ram,
Hare,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare
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 Ram,
Ram
Ram,
Ram
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 Ram,
Hare
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 Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Hare
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Ram,
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Hare,
Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare Ram Hare
Hare
Ram Ram
Ram,
Ram Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Ram Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram
Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna,
Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Hare, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Ram Hare
Hare,
Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna.
Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Ram
Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna.
Hare Hare Ram Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare.
Hare Ram Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
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 Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram.
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna
Hare Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare. Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna.
Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Ram 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 Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Ram,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna
Hare Ram,
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare
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 Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna.
Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna.
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Hare, Hare
Nam Nam
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Krishna.
Krishna Krishna Hare
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 Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna.
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
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 Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Rama,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
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 Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram
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 Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare
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 Krishna Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
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 Hare Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram
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 Hare
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 Krishna
Krishna Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare Hare Ram
Hare
Hare Ram
Ram Hare
Ram Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Hare
Ram Hare Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna Hare
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 Ram Hare Ram
Hare Ram 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 Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna
Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare Ram Ram Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
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 Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare Hare Ram Hare
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram Hare
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 Hare Hare
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Rama,
Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna
Hare
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 Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna.
Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram Hare
Hare
Hare Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Guna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna.
Hare
Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare
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 Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Rama,
Hare
Krishna
Ram Ram
Hare
Ram Hare
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 Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Guna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna
Rama,
Krishna Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Hare
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 Hare Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna
Hare
Ram
Hare
Guna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare
Hare
Hare Ram
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Hare
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 Guna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Hare
Hare Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Guna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Rama,
Ram Ram Hare
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 Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Ram
Hare
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 Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Rama,
Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Guna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare Ram
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 Hare
Ram Hare
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 Krishna
Hare Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Rama,
Hare Hare Ram Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram Hare
Ram
Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram
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 Hare
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Guna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare Ram
Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
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 Ram
Rama,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare Krishna
Hare Guna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Ram
Hare Hare
Ram
Hare Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare Ram Hare
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Guna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Rama,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Guna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare Ram
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 Hare
Ram
Rama,
Hare
Ram
Hare
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 Krishna Hare
Krishna
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 Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Guna,
Krishna
Hare
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 Ram Hare Ram Ram
Ram
Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Ram Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Guna,
Ram Ram
Hare
Hare Hare Hare Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare
Rama,
Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare
Hare Ram
Hare
Ram Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Guna,
Krishna
Hare Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram Hare
Hare
Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram Hare
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Guna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram Hare Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Rama,
Krishna
Hare Hare Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare Hare
Hare
Ram
Guna,
Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare Ram Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Rama,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Ram Hare
Guna,
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare
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 Guna,
Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Rama,
Ram Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Guna,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare
Hare
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Ram Hare Hare
Krishna, Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Guna,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare Ram
Krishna,
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Guna,
Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna, Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare.
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
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 Hare Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Guna,
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare
Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Ram Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram Hare Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna
Krishna Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare
Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Ram Ram Hare Hare Hare
Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare, Krishna 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 Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare.
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Hare, Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Rama,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare.
Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare, Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare Hare.
Ram
Hare
Ram
Rama,
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Rama,
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare
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 Hare,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare. Ram
Hare
Ram
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 Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Rama,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram Ram,
Rama,
Hare Hare, Krishna 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 Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna
Ram
Hare Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram
Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Hare,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Hare Krishna 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 Hare
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 Rama,
Hare Ram
Hare
Ram Ram Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Rama,
Hare
Hare.
Hare Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Ram Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Ram
Rama,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare Hare, Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare.
Rama,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Hare, Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Rama,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare.
Ram Hare
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram
Rama,
Hare
Ram.
Krishna Hare
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
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 Ram,
Hare
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 Hare,
Hare
Krishna 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 Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram, Hare Ram,
Ram
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 Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
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 Ram
Hare,
Ram
Rama,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare Rama,
Hare 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 Ram
Hare Ram,
Ram
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Rama,
Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare, Krishna
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare.
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Rama,
Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram Ram
Hare,
Ram Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
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 Hare,
Ram
Rama,
Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna 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 Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Rama,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Rama,
Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
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 Hare,
Rama,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Rama,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare, Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare Hare.
Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare.
Ram Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Rama,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare Hare, Krishna 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 Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare.
Ram
Rama,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
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 Rama,
Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
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 Hare.
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Rama,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
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 Ram,
Rama,
Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna, Hare
Ram
Hare.
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna
Krishna
Rama,
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Rama,
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Krishna Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna 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 Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare Ram Hare
Hare
Ram Ram
Ram,
Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Krishna Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Ram,
Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Ram,
Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna 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 Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram Hare
Ram
Ram Ram Ram
Ram
Hare
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 Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
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 Ram
Ram
Ram Ram
Ram
Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare
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 Ram
Ram,
Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Krishna 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 Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Krishna 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 Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Rama,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
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 Hare,
Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Rama,
Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
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 Hare,
Ram
Rama,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna, Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Ram
Rama,
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare
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 Hare,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Rama,
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna Hare
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
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 Rama,
Hare
Hare,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare,
Hare Ram
Rama,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare,
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Rama,
Hare
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 Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare
Hare,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Rama,
Hare Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Rama,
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare Hare, Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Krishna
Ram Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare
Ram
Rama,
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
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 Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Rama,
Hare
Krishna Krishna.
Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Hare Hare
Rama,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna
Ram
Krishna Krishna Hare
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 Rama,
Hare
Krishna
Ram Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare
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 Hare Krishna Hare
Hare
Hare Ram
Rama,
Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna Hare
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 Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare
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 Rama,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
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 Rama,
Ram Ram Hare
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 Ram Hare
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Ram Hare
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
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 Hare Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Rama,
Ram Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Rama,
Ram Ram Hare
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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare
Hare
Ram Ram
Ram
Ram
Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Rama,
Hare
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 Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram
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 Hare
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 Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare
Rama,
Hare Hare Krishna Hare
Hare Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram Ram
Hare
Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
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 Ram Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Rama,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare
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 Ram
Hare
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 Krishna
Ram
Hare
Rama,
Hare Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
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 Ram
Hare
Ram
Rama,
Ram Hare
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 Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
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 Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare
Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
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 Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare Hare
Hare
Ram Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna 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 Hare
Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare
Hare Rama,
Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Hare Ram
Rama,
Hare Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
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 Rama,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare
Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
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 Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram
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 Hare
Ram
Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
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 Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare
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 Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram
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 Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram Hare
Hare
Ram Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare
Krishna
Hare Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare
Hare Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Rama,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna Krishna
Hare Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Rama,
Ram Hare
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram
Hare
Ram
Rama,
Hare Hare Krishna 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 Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna.
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare.
Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare,
Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare.
Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare.
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare.
Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare.
Hare Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Ram Hare Ram Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna.
Krishna Hare Hare Ram
Hare
Hare Ram
Ram,
Ram Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna Krishna.
Krishna Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Krishna, Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna. Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Ram
Krishna.
Ram Hare Krishna Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram Hare
Ram,
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram.
Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram
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 Ram,
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna.
Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, 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 Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Guru,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Guru,
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna, 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 Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare, Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare,
Ram Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
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 Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Ram, Ram
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Guru,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Guru,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Ram,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Guru,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram, Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
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 Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Ram,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna,
Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Hare,
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Ram,
Guru,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Guru,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Guru,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
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 Hare
Krishna,
Hare, Ram
Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Ram,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Guru,
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
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 Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Guru,
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna, Krishna, Hare
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 Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare, Krishna, Krishna, Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Guru,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare Hare, Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
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 Hare
Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Guru,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna, Krishna,
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Guru,
Ram,
Hare Hare,
Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Guru,
Hare
Krishna,
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 Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Ram Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Guru,
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare Ram, Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
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 Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Guru,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Guru,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Hare Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Guru,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Ram
Ram
Guru,
Ram, Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
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 Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Krishna,
Guru,
Ram Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
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 Ram,
Hare,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Guru,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Ram,
Krishna,
Ram Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Ram,
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram,
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Hare Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram.
Krishna 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 Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama.
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Rama,
Ram,
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare.
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna
Hare.
Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
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 Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare.
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Rama,
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Rama.
Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare.
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna.
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram.
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Rama.
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Rama.
Krishna 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 Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare.
Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Ram,
Hare
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 Hare,
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare.
Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram, Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Rama.
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare.
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare, Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram, Ram Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare
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 Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Krishna.
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare, Ram Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna.
Ram Hare Hare, Krishna
Hare
Krishna.
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Ram,
Hare,
Krishna,
Ram Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Ram, Ram
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna 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 Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna 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 Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna 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 Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna 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 Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna 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 Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Krishna 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 Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna 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 Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Krishna 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 Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Krishna 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 Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare,
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
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 Hare,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare,
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna 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 Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Ram,
Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
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 Hare,
Hare,
Ram,
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna 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 Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare, Krishna
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Krishna Hare, Krishna Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare,
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna,
Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
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 Hare, Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
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 Hare Ram,
Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram Krishna 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 Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare,
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
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 Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Ram,
Krishna,
Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
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 Hare Ram,
Ram,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Guna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram Ram,
Ram,
Hare Hare,
Ram.
Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Guna,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Krishna.
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Guna,
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Krishna
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 Hare,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Ram,
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Guna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Hare,
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram
Hare,
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
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 Guna,
Hare, Hare
Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Ram,
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare,
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare,
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna, Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare
Ram,
Ram
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 Ram,
Ram Hare Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
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 Ram,
Ram Ram
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare Hare,
Nam Nam
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare 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 Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Ram,
Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare
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 Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram Krishna
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
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 Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna 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 Hare
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 Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram
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 Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Ram Ram, Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare Ram, Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare Ram.
Krishna 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 Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
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 Ram, Hare
Rama,
Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram.
Hare 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 Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare 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 Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram.
Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram.
Hare 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 Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram.
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
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 Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare
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 Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare Ram.
Krishna
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram.
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Hare.
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram.
Hare Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare.
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna Hare
Ram
Hare Ram 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 Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram.
Ram
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare.
Hare
Ram
Hare Ram
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 Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram.
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna Krishna Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare.
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram.
Ram
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare.
Hare
Hare Krishna Hare
Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare
Ram,
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram.
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Hare
Hare Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Hare.
Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
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 Ram,
Hare
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 Ram.
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
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 Hare
Krishna,
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram.
Hare, Krishna, Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram Hare
Hare
Hare Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna,
Hare Ram
Krishna,
Hare Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare
Hare,
Hare
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 Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare.
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Hare, Krishna, 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 Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna,
Hare Ram
Krishna,
Hare Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram.
Hare, Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare.
Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram.
Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare.
Ram Ram Hare
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 Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram.
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Ram Hare
Hare.
Ram Ram Ram
Hare
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 Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Hare.
Krishna
Ram
Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
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 Ram
Hare.
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Ram.
Hare Hare
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram
Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram.
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram.
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna, Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare.
Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare.
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna.
Ram, Hare Ram,
Ram
Ram Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram.
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Krishna Hare
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 Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram.
Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram Hare
Hare,
Ram
Krishna,
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Ram,
Hare.
Krishna
Hare Ram.
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Ram
Krishna,
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare.
Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
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 Ram,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram.
Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare.
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram.
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare.
Hare Ram, Hare Ram.
Hare
Ram
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 Hare
Hare
Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Ram.
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Ram
Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Ram.
Krishna, 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 Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram, Hare Ram.
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna Krishna, Krishna
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram, Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Guna,
Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Guna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare 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 Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
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 Rama,
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Guna,
Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
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 Rama,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Guna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare 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 Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Guna,
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Rama,
Hare Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Guna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Hare Hare
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare
Rama,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Guna,
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Rama,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
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 Guna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram Ram,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Rama,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Guna,
Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Guna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare 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 Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
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 Rama,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare
Guna,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Rama,
Ram,
Hare Hare
Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram
Guna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Rama,
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Guna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram, Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna, Hare Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Guna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Rama,
Ram, Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Guna,
Hare
Hare
Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Rama,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
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 Krishna, Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare Ram,
Rama,
Ram Ram, Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Guna,
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna, Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Rama,
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Guna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare
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 Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Rama,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare Hare, Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Guna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare.
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Rama,
Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna,
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
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 Guna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Ram, Ram Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Guna,
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Guna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Rama,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare.
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Guna,
Ram,
Hare
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 Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare.
Krishna, Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna Hare Krishna
Krishna Krishna Krishna Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram Hare
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
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 Krishna
Ram Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare Ram
Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram Hare
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare Hare
Ram
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 Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
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 Krishna Hare Hare Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare
Ram
Hare
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 Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare
Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
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 Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare Krishna
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 Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna
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 Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare Hare Hare
Ram
Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare Ram
Ram
Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Hare Hare Hare Krishna
Krishna
Hare Krishna 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 Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna
Ram
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Hare
Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare
Hare Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Hare Hare Hare Krishna Hare
Krishna
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare
Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare Krishna
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 Hare
Hare
Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna
Krishna
Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare
Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare
Hare Ram
Krishna
Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare
Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare
Hare
Hare Hare Ram
Krishna
Hare Hare Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Hare
Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna Hare
Krishna
Krishna Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna Hare
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare Hare Krishna Hare
Krishna
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 Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare Hare
Ram Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram Hare Hare Hare
Krishna
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 Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna
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 Hare
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 Hare Ram Hare
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna
Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Krishna
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 Krishna Krishna Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Krishna
Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram, Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Ram
Krishna Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram, Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram Ram Ram, Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Krishna
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Krishna
Ram Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram, Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare Krishna Hare
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 Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna
Ram Ram Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram Hare Hare Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Hare
Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
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 Hare, Ram 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 Hare
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 Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram
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 Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna 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 Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram
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 Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna
Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare Ram
Krishna,
Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare Hare Hare
Krishna,
Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Hare Krishna
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna 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 Hare
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna, Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Krishna Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Hare Krishna
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare Ram
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Hare Hare Krishna Hare
Krishna Krishna.
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Hare Ram Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare Hare Krishna,
Ram Hare 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 Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare Ram Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
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 Hare Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram Ram Ram, Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram Ram Ram, Hare Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Hare Hare Hare
Hare Ram, Hare Ram Ram Ram, Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Hare
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 Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare Hare
Ram
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram, Hare
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 Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Hare
Krishna Krishna,
Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
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 Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram Ram, Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Krishna
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Hare 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 Krishna Hare
Krishna
Krishna Krishna Krishna Hare
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 Ram, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna, Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Hare Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram
Hare Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare Hare Ram, Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram
Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna
Hare Ram, Hare Ram Ram, Hare Hare
Hare Ram
Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Krishna Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare Ram, Hare Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram Hare
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 Ram, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram, Hare
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 Krishna
Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
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 Rama
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
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 Hare
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 Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna
Hare
Ram Ram Hare
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 Ram Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare
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 Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna,
Ram
Hare Hare,
Ram Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Ram
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 Hare
Ram Ram
Hare,
Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Hare Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Ram
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 Hare Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Krishna
Ram
Hare
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 Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare Ram,
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram
Krishna
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare
Hare,
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare, Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram 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 Hare
Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
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 Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
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 Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna, Hare
Ram
Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram Ram
Hare,
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare Ram 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 Hare
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 Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
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 Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare Hare,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare Ram,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Ram,
Ram
Hare Ram,
Ram
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 Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna
Ram
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare.
Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram, Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Krishna Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare.
Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare. Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Krishna 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 Krishna
Devendra
Hare Hare.
Prabhu,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna
Prabhu,
Krishna
you can
Krishna
hear
Hare
me?
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram
Krishna Krishna
Hare Krishna Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare
Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Ram,
Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare. Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare
Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Krishna, Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Hare
Hare Krishna. We'll read Srimad Bhagavatam. Okay, so I think we read the verse number 35 yesterday, 36 we'll read. We have to read verse number 36, 7, 9, 36. Evam sahasra vadangri shira karoru nasadya karna nayana bharana ayudhadyam मायामयं सदुपलक्षिता सन्निवेशं दृष्ट्वा महापुरुषम् आपमुदं विरिञ्चः. So after Lord Brahma was appeared on the lotus, and then he could not figure out why he was there and everything. Then Lord Brahma could then see you possessing thousands and thousands of faces, feet, heads, hands, thighs, noses, ears, and eyes. You are very nicely dressed, being decorated and bedecked with varieties of ornaments and weapons. Seeing you in the form of Lord Vishnu, your symptoms and form being transcendental, your legs extending from the lower planets, Lord Brahma achieved transcendental bliss. So it looks like you saw like the universal form, which had thousands of faces and feet and head, hands, thighs, like Arjuna sees in the Kurukshetra war, before the Kurukshetra war. So, so seeing that form, he became very happy. Lord Brahma, being completely pure, could see the original form of Lord as Vishnu, having many thousands of faces and forms. This process is called self-realization. Genuine self-realization consists of not perceiving the impersonal effulgence of the Lord, but seeing face to face the transcendental form of the Lord. So there is an impersonal aspect of the Lord, which is his effulgence, but behind the effulgence is the personal form of the Lord. So Prabhupada is saying self-realization doesn't mean seeing the impersonal effulgence of the Lord, but to see the source of the impersonal effulgence, which is the Supreme Lord in his personal form. So the Lord, in the ultimate sense, God is not impersonal. Although God has an impersonal aspect, but God is, in the ultimate sense, a person from whom the impersonal aspect uh, emanates. Like in the Bhagavad Gita, in the 14th chapter, Krishna is saying, Brahmano, Brahmano hi Pratishta.
Pratishta.
Yes. So many people have this confusion, right? Whether God is personal or God is impersonal. Is God Nirakar, Nirgun, the all pervading energy? Yes, that is one aspect of the Lord. And behind that impersonal aspect is the personal aspect of the Lord. So God, because He's complete, He has both the aspects. He has an impersonal aspect and He has a personal aspect. But Krishna says the impersonal aspect is subordinate to Him. And if we deny God a personality, then God is incomplete. If we have a personality, how come our source doesn't have a personality? Like my father had a personality, his father had a personality, his father had a personality. So if you go to the Supreme Father, he also has a personality. Krishna is saying, I am the seed giving father. In ultimately, Aham Bija Pradapita, Sarva Yonishu Konteya, Murtayan Murtayanta Sambhavanti Murtaya. Tasam Brahma Mahad Yoni, Aham Bija Pradapita. I am the seed giving father. Ultimately, he is the original. So, how can the source of everything be impersonal? Of if everything else has a personality, then how can the source be impersonal? That's one argument. And because God is complete, he should have also a personal aspect of the Lord. And that actually personal aspect is the supreme. Because there is no meaning to bhakti if there is no reciprocation in love. Love can be only uh, had between not impersonal thing. Personal and an impersonal cannot, there cannot be any love and reciprocation. Love can only happen if there is a person who can reciprocate your love. So bhakti means there is bhakta, there is Bhagwan, and there is a relationship between bhakta and Bhagwan through love. So Krishna reciprocates with the love of his devotee. So he's a person. Energy cannot reciprocate. Energy is impersonal. He has no feelings. So, as distinctly mentioned here, Lord Brahma saw the Supreme Lord as Mahapurush, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Arjuna also saw Krishna in the same way. Therefore, he told the Lord, Param Brahma, Param Dhama, Pavitram, Paramam Bhavan, Purusham Sashvatam Divyam. You are the Supreme Brahman, the ultimate, the Supreme Abode and Purifier, the Absolute Truth, and the Eternal Divine Person. The Lord is Param Purusha, the Supreme Form. Purusham Sashvatam. He is everlastingly the Supreme Enjoyer. It is not that the impersonal Brahman assumes a form. On the contrary, the impersonal Brahman effulgence is an emanation from the Supreme Form of the Lord. So in the Bhagavad Gita also there is a verse, Avyaktim Vyaktim Apanna Manyate Mam Abuddhaya. Avyaktim Vyaktim Apanna Manyate Mam Abuddhaya Param Bhava Majananto Mama Anuttamam Avyayam. That's what the verse is saying, that Krishna is saying, the fools think that I was impersonal before and now I have assumed a personal form. So many times this conception is there that it is the impersonal Brahman who has manifested as different forms, as Krishna, as Ram, like that, different forms. But Krishna is saying they are unintelligent. They don't know that I have a personal form. His form is Satchidananda Vigraha. So, and that is why in India and everywhere, right, our ancestors, they used to worship Krishna since centuries. This is going on. And they all worship the personal form of the Lord. The deity is the personal form of the Lord. In so many temples, there is deity. There is not some light, just some light, and there is a deity. So that form is the form of the Lord. So he is a person. You are the Supreme Brahman, but his form is not like our form. Our form is perishable. The material form is perishable, right? Today we have this body, but tomorrow this body will be gone forever. There will be no form left. But Krishna's form is not made of matter, material elements, so it does not uh, disintegrate or decay with time. So, so we also have a form, our spiritual form, which is manifested when we go back to the spiritual world. The soul also has a form, Satchidananda form, like Krishna, because we are part of Krishna, so we have the same quality as Krishna. We also have a spiritual form, but that form is covered over in this material world because of our averseness to the Lord. That form is not manifest. So one thing is that when we chant Hare Krishna, when we engage in devotional service, we will realize who we are, what is our eternal form, the swarup in which we uh, have a relationship with Krishna. It's called Swarup Siddhi. Right? So we will know who we are in the spiritual world. Whether we are a Gopa, we are a Gopi, whether we are a cow, whatever it is, so with Krishna. So it is not that the impersonal Brahman assumes a form. On the contrary, the impersonal Brahman effulgence is an emanation from the supreme form of the Lord. So that light can be perceived as being God, but that is incomplete because that you have not reached the ultimate source. God, by definition, means who has no cause, and he is the cause of all causes. So the impersonal effulgence has a cause. So the impersonal effulgence cannot be God. But when you reach the personal form of Krishna, then that personal form has no cause. Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha Anadi Radir Govinda Sarva Karana Karana. So upon being purified, Brahma could see the supreme form of the Lord. The impersonal Brahman cannot have heads, noses, ears, hands, and legs. This is not possible, for these attributes are of the Lord's forms. So, what Brahma saw was the personal form. The word Maya Mayam means spiritual knowledge. This is explained by Madhvacharya. Maya Mayam Jnana Swarupam. The word Maya Mayam describing the Lord's form should not be taken to mean illusion. Rather, the Lord's form is factual, and seeing this form is the result of perfect knowledge. This is confirmed in Bhagavad Gita. Bahunam janmanamante jnanavan mam prapadyate. The word jnanavan refers to one who is perfectly in knowledge. Such a person can see the personality of Godhead and therefore he surrenders unto the Lord. The Lord's being symptomized by a face, nose, ears, and so on is eternal. Without such a form, no one can be blissful. The Lord, however, is Satchidananda Vigraha, as stated in Shastra. Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha. When one is perfect in transcendental bliss, or when one is in perfect transcendental bliss, he can see the Lord's supreme form, Vigraha. In this regard, Srila Madhvacharya says, Lord Brahma saw that as aromas and colors spread throughout the earth, the Supreme Personality of Godhead pervades the cosmic manifestation in a subtle form. Okay, so there is difficulty in accepting God as a person, because one is that if God is a person, then he is like me. I am a person. So he how can he be all pervading? Because person means he's a form and the form is limited. That's one problem in accepting God as personal. But even though God has personal form, he can expand himself into, he has expanded also into every atom that we say. And in Dwarka also, Krishna had 16,000 palaces with 16,000 queens, and in every palace he was present personally. So, so there is no limitation. Even though God has a form, he can expand. Like in Ras Leela also, he expanded with every gopi, or between two gopis there was one Krishna. Or was it with every gopi Krishna was there?
With every gopi, Krishna was there.
With every gopi Krishna was there. So yeah, so Krishna was expanded himself. So although he has a personal form, he can expand also. And so that's why we have problems accepting that God is a person. That is one thing. And then the second thing is that in this world, relationships don't often work out because there is always some friction in relationships. So so we feel like if God is again a person, then I have to deal with a person, then the person will have desires, and then sometimes things may not work out. So we tend to make him impersonal. So then there is no like specific likes and dislikes, and I can do whatever I like, basically. And God will not object to it, and there'll be no relationship problem. So make God impersonal. So that's very easy, right? God is Nirakar, Nirgun, and he has no, basically, he has no qualities, he has no form, he has no desires, nothing. So then it's easy on my side. I can do whatever I like, and God God doesn't have to say anything. So, So that's why we tend to make God impersonal. So those are the two things that generally. Okay, so any other comments on this verse to say anything?
And ultimately, we say that everybody is looking for love, right? Relationship is what gives us bliss, and relationship can be had only with a person.
Yes.
And Krishna's relationship with Krishna is ever perfect because Krishna is perfect in his reciprocation. As you said, I was also thinking that morning while chanting, when all the gopas would be sitting with Krishna, it was such that every gopa would think Krishna is, looking at me. He's sharing his lunch with me. So Krishna has that uh, power that he can reciprocate with multiple people at the same time with no one thinking that I'm being neglected by Krishna. So he's perfect in his dealings, in his reciprocation.
Yes. And so, yeah, they have found out that the source of happiness is relationships. It is not money or this thing. If you don't have relationships, very nice relationships with others, then you may be having everything else, but it will be not. You may feel very lonely and very depressed also. You may have a lot of money and everything, but there are no good relationships. So, the source of happiness is having good relationships. So, so everybody is hankering for a relationship in this world. Yeah.
And everybody is looking for Krishna in the other person.
Correct.
I want
Ultimately,
my I
yeah.
want my friend to be like Krishna. I want my husband to be like Krishna. And my son to be like Krishna. So we are looking for Krishna.
Yeah, the perfect lover. Everybody wants the perfect lover, whom we can love and whom we can be loved by. So everybody is looking for that. So that is why without relationships, that's why the impersonalists, after undergoing so much austerity, because they do not feel that relationship, loving relationship with Krishna, they fall down. It is described, right, in the prayers of the demigods, right? Or is it the prayers of Lord Brahma?
The demigods 10.2.
Ten point.
Yanya Arvindaksha Vimuktamanidas. Right.
Tvai ashtabhavad avishuddha buddhaya
Arva
aruye krichena param padam tata.
Patente Dhanadad Anatrita Ismadangre.
So that is why the impersonal path is very dry and without any juice, whereas the path of bhakti is very, it gives you the highest realization and it is easy and it is full of joy. So that's the difference. Because if the Lord has no form, then what are we going to talk about? If the Lord has no activities, no qualities, then there is nothing to speak about, nothing to discuss. So, okay.
And Krishna reveals himself as he is to Brahma. Says when Lord Brahma being completely pure, he was able to see the form of the Lord. So pure devotees are able to see Krishna. Prabhupada saw Krishna, and many devotees are able to see the pastimes of Radha and Krishna. So it is possible. We have to become pure, anya bhalashita shunya. विषया छाड़िया कभी शुद्ध हो बेमन कभी हमें हेरा बो श्री वृंदावन.
प्रेमांजन छुरित भक्ति विलोचने न संत सदैव हृदयेषु विलोकयन्ति यम श्याम सुंदरम चिंत्य गुण स्वरूपम गोविंदमादि पुरुषम tamaham bhajami. So when one's heart is filled with love, then you can Krishna can be perceived. Or Krishna reveals himself to those who love him. Just like in this world, I will tell many things about myself, my inner feelings and everything to a person who loves me, right? But I will not go and tell anybody and everybody on the street about myself, right? To my family, if I love them, then I will tell all my feelings, my desires, everything, whatever I will reveal. So Krishna also says that I am not revealed to everybody. Naham prakasha sarvasya yoga maya samavrita. Mudoham nabhijanati loko mam ajam avyayam. He says, I am not revealed to everybody because I am covered by the illusory energy. But those who want to know me, bhaktya mam abhijanati. Yavan yasyashmi tatvatah. Tato mam tatvato gyatva. Vishate tadanantaram. He says, only by bhakti can I be known. Aham evam vido Arjuna. Gyatum drashtum cha tatvena. Praveshtum cha tana. Bhaktyasva ananya shakya. Only by love Krishna reveals himself. So, and love is expressed through service. And there are 9 different forms of service. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Smaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakhyam, Atmanvedam. These are 9 different ways in which we can perform devotional service to the Lord. So the first of all that is to hear about Krishna. It is not like just by chance that Shravanam has been kept first. Shravanam, out of the 9 process, Shravanam is first because everything starts with hearing. If you hear nicely, and then you will be able to speak about Krishna. You become attracted to something, then you want to talk about that thing. Whatever your heart is attached to, that's what you want to talk about, right? So by hearing about Krishna, you become attached to Krishna, then you want to speak about Krishna to others because uh, you have an attraction for Krishna. Just like if your child did a wonderful thing, so you tell about your child to others, right? My child is this, my child did this. You have an attraction for your child, and you want to tell the glories of your child to others because you love your child. And you also like to hear the glories of your child because you love your child. So somebody comes and praises your child, you feel very, very happy, right? Because even though it is repetition, some people may come and say the same thing, but you are all ready to hear because it's music to your ears, because you love your child and you feel great happiness in hearing. So similarly, the devotees never tire of hearing of Krishna. Right? They are never tired of hearing about Krishna because they love Krishna. So they take great delight in talking about him, discussing about him. Machita matkata prana bodhayanta parasparam kathayantascha mam nityam tushyanti cha ramanti cha. So the more love you develop for Krishna, the more you like to hear about him and more you like to talk about him. That's the 2 symptoms. And the natural result of that, you remember Krishna. Shravanam Kirtanam is good, then Smaranam happens. Then Krishna is on your mind. So, like that. Okay. Anything else? So we'll sing a bhajan. Yeah. Sing bhajan.
So one thing I was thinking, Maharaj, Prabhuji here, that loving Krishna, you also have to love his part and parcels as well, right? Which precedes first, loving Krishna or loving his part and parcel? Because if you have even a tinge of enmity or any bad feelings for anyone, you wouldn't have love for Krishna.
So
Also
generally,
love.
love of devotees is first. That will give love for Krishna. Because when you love devotees, then you will want to hear from them about Krishna. And then,
So that does that mean that means loving devotees, those are the people you interact, more often. But then there are non-devotees as well.
hmm,
Um, what about them? Because they are part and parcel of Krishna as well. You can't have good feelings for devotees and not good feelings for non-devotees.
Yeah, it's like if you are in a school, right, and you want to do good in your studies, then you want to associate with those who are also studying nicely, right? So that you will get good grades. It's not that there are other students who are not studying nicely or who have no interest in studying, but you want to do good in your studies. So then you want to associate with those who are serious students who want to. It's not like you hate others, those who are not studying, but for your own, improvement, you want to associate with those who are who will encourage you. Otherwise, you may get discouraged if you associate with others who are not very serious about studying. Then you may get discouraged in your studies, and you may not also do well. So, but it's not like you hate others. You also know that they are also supposed to study, but they are not studying. What can be done? They are supposed to be serving Krishna, but they're not serving Krishna. That's the material world. In the material world, we all came here because of our desire of envy of Krishna. So, if you want to make advancement in spiritual life, then we take association of those who will encourage us on this path, and we give up the association. But it doesn't mean that we hate anybody. We also want to help them if they like to be helped. We also want to encourage them if they like to be encouraged. But if they're not, if they're not, then maybe later on, whenever their time comes, and then in whichever lifetime, if they want to be encouraged, then it will. Of course, devotee tries every way. Like we are going out, we are distributing books, we are trying to encourage people to read Bhagavad Gita, to understand, and invite them to programs. But no, we cannot force anybody. So devotee loves everybody, but if he is not very strong, then he wants to associate with those who are more like advanced on the path, or those who are seriously wanting to also purify their hearts and make a solution of the these problems of material existence. It's like sometimes they say a house is on fire and you are trapped inside, and your family members are also trapped. So you tell your family members, hey, the house is on fire, let's get out. We have to get out from this house on fire. The family members may say, well, the fire is just in the other room, it's 2 rooms away. Let's just sit here and watch TV. Then you may say, well, no, no, I don't want. You want to sit and watch TV? You can sit and watch TV. I'm going to get out. But if they force you, oh, you also should sit here and watch TV. You say, no, no, I am intelligent. I know what's going to happen. The fire is going to come in this room, and then we are all going to get burned. I think you should also come out. And they say, no, 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 we are okay. So then we don't sit there because they want to sit and watch TV. We say, no, I have to go out. So like that, of course, I'm just giving an analogy. Um, or we want to pull them out. But if they are not willing, then you can't force, right? So Krishna also says in Bhagavad Gita, you know, I've told you everything. Now you decide. So every soul is on an individual journey. Every soul has its individual journey, and God helps those who help themselves. Prabhupada writes this statement: God helps those who help themselves. So sometimes, but we don't hate anybody. Yes, everybody is part and parcel of Krishna. Everybody is. But is that okay?
Yes, Prabhuji, I could relate to few. Even I can remember now, when you say that associate with, good students. My parents, when I was a kid, they asked me like who gets the most percentage in the class here, and I pointed. I was like, that's the one you want to sit, next to when you're studying. And even though I had friends, a group of friends, who are mischievous and everything, but my, during the prep time, it's time for studies, I used to just sit next to him, or even in the class try to sit next to him. Not that I was a scholar or anything, but it did help. Just having that association of person who is inclined towards getting good grades. Um, and one thing, you probably did answer part of it, but I was thinking in terms of having that love, that compassion for everyone. How does one develop that? Because with devotees you are associating, so when you have exchanges, you will probably have some sort of compassion. But for non-devotees, whom you don't associate with, they're not doing right, but you also know that you have to fly your own plane, but having that genuine compassion, which basically you would have towards a devotee as well. How does one get to that?
So, like, we can pray for them.
But praying we can pray, but if it's not, what do you call it, I'm thinking in terms of developing that mood, again, not to put much, means you can just pray for sake of praying, but if you don't have that mood, how does one develop that mood?
So, compassion means to save, right? Somebody.
Hmm.
If somebody is drowning, just having compassion, yeah, we can have compassion, but then compassion should result in some action, right? That, okay, somebody is drowning and I feel very sad
Yes.
about it. I feel very sad about it. But he's drowning, drowning, drowning. But I'm feeling very compassionate in my heart. Like Prabhupada was feeling compassion for all the fallen souls. So he embarked on that journey and he came to the West to propagate on the order of his guru. And he was preaching also in Delhi before he came everywhere. So compassion is there, but that compassion should result in some way. You have to figure out some way to save that person. So sometimes devotees say you give them prasadam. If they're not ready to hear the philosophy, you give them some prasadam. So, and only Krishna can save. That's there. Like if my family member is suffering, I may have compassion, but I have to take them to a doctor, right? If they are suffering, I am feeling very sad about it, but I cannot help them because I don't know medicine. Let's say I'm not a doctor, and I don't know what to do, how to save them. So everybody is suffering in this cycle of birth and death, and being scorched by the. But then who will save them? So we have to take them to the, um, take them to Krishna. Only Krishna can get us out of this. Or if somebody is having some karma, some problems with their karma because of their karma, so who can? I cannot change anybody's karma. I may feel bad for them, but if they chant the holy name and if they take up devotional service, Krishna is all powerful. So Krishna can change their karma. So, like he did for Ajamil in the Bhagavatam, we read about it. So, one thing is to feel compassionate, but then how to, what is the way to relieve the suffering? That also is there. And so that is only Krishna. We connect them to Krishna, then we will get out of the cycle of birth and death. Lord Shiva says, right, that Mukti Pradata Sarvesham Vishnu Revana Sanshaya. There is nobody who can give like mukti other than Vishnu or Krishna. So, of course, we do help them. Like if somebody is hungry, we can give them something, some cloth, somebody is suffering for some, whatever according to our means, we can do limited help. But ultimately, Krishna only can help. That Prabhupada writes in one purport.
Yeah, so I was thinking like if we are suffering from a disease and somebody gives us vaccination or medicine to cure the disease, we'll be so much relieved, right? Then we want to share that same medicine to others.
Hmm.
So we understand their suffering. So let's say they say, right, devotees para dukha dukhi. We understand that when we were not in Krishna consciousness, we were suffering like them. I Now I'm relieved. I'm feeling so much joy in bhakti and bliss in this Krishna consciousness. I want to share the same bliss with others who are suffering without having that medicine. that I have. It's a normal, you would want to do that. We are not hard-hearted. We are not demons. We want to share, but the thing is that we need to feel that bliss in our heart. That, oh yeah, this process really works. Where was I when I was not having this Krishna consciousness? Where am I now? So with that faith and with that practical experience of ours is when we can really transform others, right? And love for others means that we want to bring them closer to Krishna. So in our actions, in our words, and whatever we do, we motivate others to become more Krishna conscious. That is how we can show love to them. And of course, trying to help them, because nobody cares how much you know until they know how much you care, right? So that care, if we provide them with our actions and body, mind, and words, they see us, our achar, then they will get motivated, and that has greater influence than just preaching to them, right? Direct philosophy.
Yes. Yeah, so you have to be kind to everybody.
Also, the non-deserving, I feel that the non-deserving guys do not need to be given the care, because they will only misuse our feelings, and gradually you'll get betrayed or whatever. So it's better to like just be on a moral level platform with them, and to develop the moral rights, moral values is more important these days, even in the devotees or the non-devotees, I feel.
So whatever we do, we should do it unconditionally, not to have an expectation of getting anything back. We are doing this for Krishna's pleasure and trying to connect
Of
Krishna with
course.
his children, right? So we feel betrayed
No,
because we
the
have some
my
expectation.
no, the expectation is only that suppose if I come to you and I learn everything from you in the promise that I'll permanently stay with you, and I'll be permanently associated with you. But when once we do everything chanting and 2 hours of session or 3 hours of session, and then I go out and I betray you, I learn everything from you, and then I forget you. Okay, and you are waiting that, yeah, okay, you'll wait for me for 2 days, 3 days, 15 days maybe. Then you will gradually understand that, oh, you've been cheated. Then you will be like limited, right, with other devotees. You will keep some boundaries. You will not give the whole knowledge to the people, and the people are innocent. So that's how it is affecting, I'm saying. I'm not saying that we are doing anything in expect of return, getting
No,
something in
no,
return.
no. But we're
But
not looking
yeah.
for followers also. See, whoever we share this knowledge, first of all, this knowledge is not ours. I didn't teach anybody. Krishna is giving me ability to speak. Krishna is giving me this knowledge. My guru has taught me something. So I can just repeat his words. Nothing is mine. And when I share this knowledge with others, I should not have an expectation that that person is eternally indebted to me, right? He should be my follower, and whatever I say, he should ever be grateful to me. No, that's not what we are looking for, right? We teach people and whatever we know, and they can further teach people. They can become leaders. They can become even a greater devotee than myself, right? So we should have, all that we are doing, any service that we are doing, any preaching that we are doing, is for the pleasure of Krishna, to connect him with his lost children. We have no expectation from anybody in return, whether they'll follow us, whether they'll come to our programs or not. It's up to them, it's their free will.
So the thing is, we have to be grateful. On our part, we have to be grateful to those who have given us knowledge. Like, for instance, we have gotten this knowledge from so many devotees, so who have helped us on this path. From like Srila Prabhupada, who wrote all these books. So we should be very grateful to Srila Prabhupada. But uh, we should be grateful to those who have helped us, but we should not expect gratitude from those whom we are helping. That's basically it. So if that is the right, we should not expect that, oh, because I helped this person, like Radhanan Maharaj says one thing. It says,
Mhm.
Two
Yeah,
things.
four
whatever,
things actually.
four things, yeah. We should forget what good we have done to others. We should forget, the other part is difficult. We should forget what others have done to us, right? We should forget what bad others have done to us, what good we have done to others, and that those two things we should, what is it?
Forget. Those two
Forget,
things we should forget
forget, and then
and remember. We should remember what others have done for us, what good things others have done for us, right?
we should remember that death can come at any time.
Yeah,
So we
that's
should
the
remember
second
to,
one.
yeah, we
Yes.
should remember to chant Hare Krishna. So that two things we should remember, and two things we should forget is what good we have done to others. So we should not expect that, oh, I've done this much for this person. But as an individual, what others have done for me, I should remember also, because then I will not be grateful to others. But if I have done something for others, that I should forget. But if others have done for me, that I should remember. So it's a very difficult
And
situation.
understand that everybody is a conditioned soul. They may not be perfect, as we were discussing about fault finding. You'll not be able to find somebody who's perfect, right, like Krishna. So if you have too much expectation from somebody, you're bound to be disappointed. So understand that you yourself are conditioned souls, imperfect, and others may also be imperfect because they have limitations. They have their conditioned nature.
Yes. Others are
Yeah, like
imperfect, and
instead
we
of
have our own conditioning also. So we also see others based on our own conditioning. We are not perfect. So when we see others, like yesterday Janish was telling, right? Janish is there. Is there that if we wear red colored glasses, we'll see everything red,
Yes.
right? You were saying that yesterday.
Hmm.
So we also see everything based on our Atmavan Manyate Jagat, and we are not perfect. So we are also seeing through our imperfection. And otherwise also, there may be imperfection in others also. So that is also there, even if we are not seeing. So many things are
yeah, like we can pray like before our efforts go waste, like let there be death so that of us, so that if we have taken efforts and the other person is not able to accept it, at least will not be the reason for other souls other than these devotees who we helped, that they may not think that, oh, this person has guided me on the wrong path, like that. So it's better that we go back to God at first, and it's better that way, I feel.
yes. Okay.
Thank you, Prabhuji. I didn't want to derail, but I just joined late. My routine is a bit displaced after coming from Florida. But I thought to just share what I had.
Yeah, I was thinking why Janish is not joining.
Yeah, I overslept today. Even after sleeping early yesterday,
Yeah,
maybe my body needed some rest. So hopefully I can get back. Yeah.
yeah. I think anybody else like to say something? Okay. So we'll read next verse. तस्मै भवान्हया शिरस्तनुवं हि बिभ्रद् वेदाद्रुहावति बलो मधु कैतभाखो भाख्यो हत्वा नयच्छ्रुतिगणांश्च रजस्तमश्च सत्वं तव प्रियतमं तमां तनुम् आमनन्ति. My dear Lord, when you appeared as Hayagriva with the head of a horse, you killed two demons. Oh, you are supposed to sing a song, right? So, which Vaishnava bhajan you want to sing?
I can paste.
Yes, so let's put this here.
Yes, Prabhu. हरि हरि बिफले जन्म गुआइनु मनुष्य जन्मा पाइया राधा कृष्ण न भजिया जानिया सुनिया विष खाइनु गोलोकेरा प्रेमाधना हरि नाम संकीर्तना रति ना जन्मिलो केने ताय संसारा विषानाले दिबानी सिहिया ज्वले जुराइते न कोइनु उपाय ब्रजेन्द्र नंदन जय सची सुत होइलो सई बलराम होइलो निताय दीनहीन जटा छिलो हरि नामे उद्धारिलो तारा साक्षी जगाय माधाय हा हा प्रभु नंदा सुता वृषभानु सुता जुता करुणा करो ए बारो नरोत्तम दासा कोय नाथेली हूँ रंगा पाए तुम बिन के अच्छे अमारो हरि हरि विफले जन्म गवाई. Translation. O Lord Hari, I have spent my life uselessly, having obtained a human birth, and having not worshipped Radha and Krishna, I have knowingly drunk poison. The treasure of the divine love in Golok Vrindavan has descended as the congregational chanting of Lord Hari's holy names. Why did my attraction for that chanting never come about? Day and night my heart burns from the fire of the poison of worldliness, and I have not taken the means to relieve it. Lord Krishna, who is the son of the king of Vraja, became the son of Sachi, Lord Chaitanya, and Balram became Nitai. The holy name delivered all those souls who were lowly and wretched, the two sinners, Jagai and Madhai, evidence of this. O Lord Krishna, son of Nanda, accompanied by the daughter of Rishabhanu, please be merciful to me now. Narottam Das says, O Lord, please don't push me away from your reddish lotus feet, for who's my beloved except for you? So, I mean, at our time of death, we should not feel that, oh, I did not practice Krishna consciousness nicely. Krishna gave me this nice opportunity of a human body, human birth, association of devotees. I had plenty of time to chant Hare Krishna and become purified, do a lot of service, but oh, I did not do that. I mean, yeah, a pure devotee would always think like that. I have not done enough, but there is genuine, you know sincerely that you're not doing to the level that you can, right? So now is the time that you can implement and not have to wait till the last moment, right? To realize, oh, I wasted my life uselessly. So, yeah, I am knowingly drinking poison by, I would say, thinking about sense gratification or, spending my time in material things. So that is like drinking poison, right? So there's a verse says that people are so incorrigible that they give the life-giving, they give up the life-giving nectar of Krishna's holy name. Instead, they drink poison by speaking everything else. So what are the topics that you talk about with others and you think about in your mind? So everything else is poison, and that is harming you. Only chanting Krishna's names, talking about Krishna, and thinking about Krishna is the only nectar. And yeah, so Radha Krishna's pastimes are there in the chanting of Hare Krishna, and they will be revealed to you if you are pure in your heart. Golokera Prem Dhan Hari Nam Sankirtan, that Golok Vrindavan will be revealed to you. And Lord Chaitanya Nityananda Prabhu has come, and we are in the golden age of Kali Yuga, only 500 years they were here. So we are very fortunate actually to have the scriptures, have the Acharya's commentary, have so many ISKCON devotees, because in the future these may not be available. So we have to use all that is given to us very uh, seriously now. And then he's saying that Krishna and Srimati Radharani, please be merciful unto me. You have delivered Jaga and Madai, they were great sinners, but I'm not delivered yet. I'm still sinful. I'm still thinking about my material things. Please be merciful to me. Give me some taste to the holy name. And only you are there. You are my only beloved. I was meditating on this verse by Sanatana Goswami. Mad ek bandhu, mad sangin. Krishna, you are my only friend, bandhu. And mad sangin, you are my only companion. You will be there with me wherever I go. I have no one but you. Mad Guru, and you are my Chaitya Guru. Please guide me so I can advance on this path of spiritual life, and I can have association with pure devotees. Man Mahadhana, you are my greatest treasure. The only treasure that we have, a real treasure that we have, is the amount of names that we have chanted. Hare Krishna mantra and the bhav that we have towards Krishna. And the association of devotees is the only treasure that we have. Man Nistarika, you save me, right? Man Nistarika means you are my personal savior. Mad Bhagya, you are my greatest fortune. And Mad Ananda, you give me greatest bliss. So, Krishna, you are my only beloved. I have no one but you. So, thank you, Prabhu.
Thank you. Nice. Anybody like to comment on the song? The meaning of the song. Okay.
Like there are people, like not us, but there are some people who would sell even Lord Radha and Krishna,
Hmm.
and they would like for their sense gratification. So that's like they're drinking poison knowingly. Then also, uh, all the it has been said that day and night their heart, like the devotees' hearts, burn from the fire of the poison of worldliness. And Lord Chaitanya and Balram, who became Nitai. So these are the holy names that delivered all those souls. So maybe next birth we'll get a family that will be a devotee family and something like that. So I think that's the prayer there that we have.
Okay. Yeah. And another thing is that everybody has their journey. So we say highest realization is to what?
Save ourselves.
Yeah, is to save oneself. So we have to save ourselves, irrespective of what XYZ person is doing or not doing or what they are doing. That is another. That is, unless of course, if it's affecting us in a certain way, we can take some defensive measures or things like that. But ultimately, everybody is on the path, and somebody is ahead on the path, somebody is little bit behind, somebody is little bit. But we have to traverse our path, and we have to see our consciousness, whether I'm getting purified or not. That is my responsibility. Whether others are doing it or not, it's not my lookout in one sense, because I'm not responsible for everybody's responsible for their own spiritual progress. So that way also we can be peaceful, right? We can be peaceful, and we can concentrate on our.
And I think it was in one of the purports here only where Nrsimha Devi is saying that if you become a pure devotee, 21 generations are liberated. So the best thing that you can do to this whole world is to yourself become a pure devotee. Everybody who will come in touch with you will automatically become purified. Right? So that is the first thing that we have to.
Yes, Here is the truth actually. Like to be the first class devotee, to be always attached to Radha and Krishna. This is the truth. And by that, I remember that to be a good devotee, there are some rules and restrictions we need to follow. That no hair should be loose and it should be tied up, and or you can cut it off. And or you have to like follow all the four regulative principles. So these are some of the things you have to compulsorily follow. And also you cannot cheat anybody in the name of being a devotee. Whatever you do in life, always keep Radha and Krishna at the center of and submit everything to Radha and Krishna. So that would be the ultimate truth.
Yeah, you said it nicely. Yes. So we have to see in our consciousness we are getting purified, and if like Srila Prabhupada was such a pure devotee that anybody who came in contact with him also became. That's also another measure of a pure devotee is how many lives they have touched. Right? They say like that a pure devotee. Of course, there are bhajananandis who don't preach, but yeah, they're doing good for themselves. And but if they are preaching, if they are pure, then it will affect the hearts of others also in a certain way. So they will also become inspired to take up Krishna. That's also a measure of the purity, right? Of the purity is the
Ye-
force.
Yeah, and we say that it takes a village to raise a child, right? So for one person to become a devotee, there were multiple devotees that affected that person,
Yeah,
right? So we can't say that, oh, this person became a devotee because of me,
yeah,
or
correct.
I was majorly responsible, or this person was responsible for me to become a devotee. It's actually multiple contacts with different devotees, different kathakars that we hear online, right? So,
Yeah, like we hear from so many devotees and we get everybody's realization, and that all helps us.
yeah, but
And
the opposite can happen with because of one devotee, somebody can leave Krishna consciousness, right? So we should not be the person that stops the growth of the other person in Krishna consciousness. At least don't do that. Do your Krishna
Yeah, like
consciousness.
Radha
yeah,
and
we have to be
Krishna's
friendly. We have to
name.
be friendly. That's what Krishna is saying. Adveshta sarva bhutanam maitra karuna evacha. So all this, how do you know somebody is a pure devotee? When he has all the qualities. So non-enviousness, friendly to all living entities. There are so many different qualities Krishna lists. So anything is judged by its symptoms. So how much they are dedicated to serving Krishna, how much they are free from material desires, right? So all these things. But we don't
Yeah,
have to judge anybody.
so
We don't have to judge anybody. We have to judge ourselves how much we are developing these qualities. Because if we judge others, then it will become like, we may be erring in our judgment.
Yeah,
And
what's the point of judging others? Everybody,
yeah,
we don't know where they are. Oh, Krishna actually should think about them, right? What are the anarthas, and not we. Why we are not Krishna to worry about the anarthas of others.
unless you are a mother or father and you have a child, then you can, you're a guru, and then you have disciples who are like it's your responsibility. Then it's different. But
yeah, but
otherwise,
Prabhuji, here I have
we don't
what
have to
to
worry about
say.
the whole world and who.
Mm.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, yeah, like when there are tourists and they're traveling somewhere, and you know that while walking along the path on the left side, there is a cliff where there is no road ahead, and if they fall, they'll die. So whether you are a mother or father or guru or not, you still have the opportunity to save them. So instead of like letting them die, you can just inform them, and you can like save them, and further on the journey they must be reminded of their original identities, of their souls original life purpose, and that way Radha and Krishna's name can also be spread like wildfire through all the online platforms, so that the truth can be reached, and the false whatever has been spread, it can be eradicated, I think.
Yeah, that's why preaching is there. But whether you say something, somebody will, if a person is going towards the cliff, you say, don't go, don't go. But whether that person will listen to you, you are not controlling that. So preaching has to be done, but not that everybody you speak is going to listen to. Like we are also not listening to everything Prabhupada has said. Maybe he has said so many things and so many. We are trying. So others also you tell, it's not like everything you tell they have to listen and they will become. It's up to them. Our duty is to share. And whether they will accept or not accept is up to them. Like if somebody is going towards cliff, you say, don't go, you'll fall down, you'll fall down. But they may still continue going, right? So what can you do? You can't, of course, you can take
Some
their hand
preacher
and,
or
huh?
Nityananda Prabhu, what he would do is will fall at their feet and cry and roll on the
Yeah,
ground, right? Please chant Hare
yeah.
Krishna. It's like he's stopping them from going towards the cliff because he knows that they will kill themselves. But yeah, we are not that magnanimous as Nityananda Prabhu
No,
that we
like
fall.
even we tell somebody, you take a Bhagavad Gita, you read Bhagavad Gita, you take a book, please come, we have program. But it is up to them, right? We cannot like
Yeah, I
force
mean,
them.
we cannot cry and
Yeah,
fall at their feet
if
and
we
beg
can,
them.
You can cry.
He will-
Nityan bro was crying, and I mean he was falling. Please chant that. But I mean that. But then also that person may not, right? It's still because they have their own
yeah, but
life
then
and they want to.
if there,
Well, you can try
yeah, but
and
if
see if that
there's like,
happens if they take it.
correct. But if there is humility and kindness shown to the world, then maybe a good society will develop, instead of just being self centered and, okay, I'll only
Huh.
worry about my devotion and let others go to hell. So instead of that, we can like try to create a good society, because that's what will spread the name of Lord Radha and Krishna.
Yeah. So we can do our part as much as we can do, and then leave it to Krishna. Whatever. Yeah. Krishna also wants to stop this material world, right? In one sense. But is the material world going to stop? No. It's always going to be there. Like government doesn't want the prison to be there, right? Do they like to maintain the prisoners in the prison? They have a budget for prison also, right? Because they have to feed the prisoners and things like that. Do they like that? But has there been any time in this history of Ohio when the prison uh, was empty? No, there will be always some people there. So material world means there will be always jivas here in this material world. Your Lord Chaitanya in
But
conversation with Vasudev Dutt, he was saying like that. So,
then new jivas will come. So Krishna will make sure that everybody goes back home and he will do something in their life, intervene and something disastrous he would do in their life that they come to the point of surrender to Krishna. If
so
they
it is up
don't
to
follow the
Krishna.
easy route, yeah, if
Yeah.
they don't follow the easy route of hearing the devotees, Krishna has to intervene because he loves them. So those jivas will go back and then new jivas will come
And it
to
may be
popular.
millions of years, right? But from spiritual point of view, it's nothing. It's like a dream, right? This dream is going on. We have been in this world since Anadi Kale. How many millions of lives we have been in this material world, in different bodies. So it can go on, Nitya Baddha, but then at some point, the Jiva may say, okay, how many times we may have been the body of Mahavishnu, then we came out, then again we went into the body of Mahavishnu, then again next creation. It's we don't know exactly how many lifetimes it will take, uh, or it can take immediately, as Prabhupada says, you can surrender in a moment. It's up to the jiva, right, to ultimately uh, say, okay, now with all these miseries Krishna is giving me, I'm frustrated. I will surrender to Krishna and I'll go back to Krishna. So that's that choice everybody has to make.
Mhm.
And Krishna never he facilitates, but he will never force us. He will, through different arrangements, is facilitating us in that sense to make the choice of by giving us repeated birth and death. If we are intelligent, then we will say, yes, I'm done with this. This is too much. But if we are not intelligent, we are thinking, yeah, it's nice prison cell. How can I make my prison cell very nice? Maybe I should do this, I should do that. So, so that is also there.
Yeah, and any person we meet, we shouldn't think that this is not related to anything that we're discussing, but we shouldn't think that we are better than the other person. Actually, the mood of the devotees is I'm more fallen than this person.
Hmm.
And we never know like how somebody's
Yeah.
relationship with God is, right? When we meet someone, they may not know the scriptures, but they may have a bigger, greater relation, deeper relationship with Krishna than we do, right? So
Yeah.
we have in the preaching, we have to approach very humbly. This is what we have to share, but we don't know.
Generally, Madhyamadikari distinguishes between the innocent, they say like Ishwareta Dineshu, Balisheshu, but we don't know, yeah, who is at what level.
Like all these acharyas saying, I am more fallen than Jagai and Madai, right? So Jagai and Madai, they were sinful people. We're talking about materialists here. So the devotees internally they think, oh, I know all these scriptures, but I'm not following. So actually, I'm more fallen than these materialists.
Yeah, they are very advanced. They have the Dainya Bhav. And we may not be at that platform of Dainya Bhav. So,
So I mean, at all terms, we should not think we are more advanced than whoever we are stopping in.
yeah, that is Uttam Adhikari. He thinks everybody is a devotee. I am only not a devotee. So, Uttam Adhikari thinks like that. Correct. That's what I was telling when Dwarkadish Prabhu came. I was saying that, do we relate with everybody? Because then he says, no, you have to distinguish. He was saying, Ishwareta Dineshu Balishishu Dushastucha, Prema Maitri Kripopeksha. But of course, we may be erroring in our judgment also. We don't know who is advanced, who is not advanced.
And they can quickly pick up Krishna consciousness, become much more advanced than we are at any point. So, yeah.
The thing is, if we want to make spiritual advancement, we have to take association from that is inspiring to us. And every association may not be inspiring to us.
Mhm.
So, but we have to take our association with whom we feel inspired by, and that's how we make our spiritual advance. But we don't have to denigrate or like say anything about anybody else whom we may not feel inspired by. That's okay. Those people may inspire somebody else, right? So there are devotees also at all the different categories and different levels and things like that. So whoever we feel inspired by, we should take advantage. Right.
Mhm.
Yeah, ultimately it comes to that. Okay, so the next verse. तस्मै भवान् हया शिरस्तनुवं हि बिभ्रत् वेदाद्रुहावति बलो मधु कैतभाख्यो. I think, oh, I read that Sanskrit, okay. You read the translation. My dear Lord, when you appeared as Hayagriva with the head of a horse, you killed two demons known as Madhu and Kaitab. That's why Krishna is called as Madhusudan, because he killed in his Vishnu incarnation, in a Hayagriva incarnation, Madhu. And it's called Kaitaba Shatan. In the song it comes. So, who are full of the modes of passion and ignorance. Then you delivered the Vedic knowledge to Lord Brahma. For this reason, all great saints accept your forms as transcendental, untinged by material qualities. The Supreme Personality of Godhead in his transcendental form is always ready to give protection to his devotees. As mentioned herein, the Lord in the form of Hayagriva killed two demons named Madhu and Kaitab when they attacked Lord Brahma. Modern demons think that there was no life in the beginning of creation. But from Srimad Bhagavatam, Prabhupada saying modern demons think that there was no life in the beginning of creation. But from Srimad Bhagavatam, we understand that the first living creature created by the Supreme Personality of Godhead was Lord Brahma, who is full of Vedic understanding. Unfortunately, those entrusted with distributing Vedic knowledge, such as devotees engaged in spreading Krishna consciousness, may sometimes be attacked by demons, but they must rest assured that demoniac attacks will not be able to harm them, for the Lord is always prepared to give them protection. The Vedas provide the knowledge by which we can understand the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Vedesha Sarver Aham Eva Vedya. The devotees of the Lord are always ready to spread knowledge by which one may understand the Lord through Krishna consciousness. But the demons, being unable to understand the Supreme Lord, are full of ignorance and passion. Thus, the Lord, whose form is transcendental, is always ready to kill the demons. So, as Narsinghadev, Prahlad is telling all this, but he has right before him Narsinghadev, who killed Hiranyakashipu. So, thus, the Lord, whose form is transcendental, is always ready to kill the demons. By culturing the mode of goodness, one can understand the position of transcendental Lord and how the Lord is always prepared to remove all obstacles on the path of understanding Him. And in this age, Krishna does not kill the demons, but as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, what does he do? He kills
Kill the demoniac
the,
tendencies.
the demonic mentality. Because everybody is good, actually. All the jivas are good. It's only the anarthas which are like demons in the heart. So, if Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had to kill, then he would have to kill everybody in this age. Because Nityananda Prabhu told him that if we have come not to kill the demons, because if you have to kill, then you have to kill everybody in this age, because more or less everybody is in bad consciousness in this Kali Yuga. So, but he kills by, how does he kill the demon? Demon in the heart. By,
By his weapon of the holy name, by his beauty.
yes. So we can chant Hare Krishna and will become purified. Yesterday I was hearing a lecture of Prabhupada. He was saying that in this age nothing works. He was describing the qualities of a Brahmana and all this. He says it's very difficult to develop all these qualities. But if you chant Hare Krishna, automatically heart will become clean. Then instead trying to develop the qualities separately, if you chant Hare Krishna, of course we have to endeavor to develop those qualities, but
Mhm. And help
ultimately,
with the desire to
with the
develop
desire,
this one.
yeah.
Right.
But we have to chant Hare Krishna. So if you chant Hare Krishna, then all the good qualities will automatically come. That's the because our heart will become clean if we are chanting properly,
Mhm.
and yeah, then our heart will become clean. Then all the good qualities which are there with the soul already will manifest.
Mm.
All the anarthas will go away.
But if you are mechanically chanting, actually the
Yeah.
anarthas may be increasing. Yeah, there's one verse in Chaitanya Charitamrita which says that if you are not endeavoring to give up those bad anarthas and you are chanting, it's like watering the weeds.
Yeah, but why we are not able to chant? Because we have anarthas in the heart, right? So it is like a cycle, right? We are
But
not. We are.
chanting to endeavor to give up, at least we can do that, right? So properly
Endeavor.
chanting.
And
On
endeavor also,
otherwise,
yeah, endeavor also sometimes we say, I will chant all my 16 rounds attentively. We try, but then in between our mind may get distracted. We may think of so many things. We may fall asleep. So many things can happen. We may, because for whatever reason, right, our mind is not like hearing every word of the holy name. So, but we try. Yeah, that's the key, you said.
with
We
the
have to
genuine
endeavor.
desire, with the genuine desire. I mean, few mantras chanted nicely has much greater effect, much greater effect than all the mantras chanted mechanically with mind not being attentive to Krishna.
That's, yeah, that's there. We should chant quality. So then quality will be good, then quantity will come. That's one way. And the other way is that, okay, quality is not coming, but I'm endeavoring again and again, again and again. So every mantra, I'm chanting more and more mantras, I'm endeavoring every time. So then it will also become successful at one point, right? Because I'm trying for a longer time to endeavor. Then if I just try only 5 minutes
But
to
they will
endeavor.
say that if you keep practicing the wrong way,
No,
if
we
it
are
is
endeavoring. We are endeavoring. So
endeavoring to chant nicely.
nicely, yes. But if we try that endeavoring to chant nicely for a long time, then our chances of success are also like if you're endeavoring to learn tennis, let's say, and you're say I'll play 5 minutes nicely, that's good. But you will say I will try to play for 2 hours nicely, then your chances of success are even more because in that 5 minutes you may or may not do nicely, but in 2 hours if you every, we, we try for 2 hours to endeavor, then maybe in between there is more. So of course ideally we should be trying all the time. That's why it is constant endeavor. As Lord Brahma says, self-realization is a constant endeavor. Constantly we are thinking about how to purify our heart, how it's not like we forget. And of course we forget, but then we again try. So constantly endeavoring. The highest devotion is attained in slow degrees by the constant endeavor. Right? It says. So constantly trying to purify as much as we can. Of course, constant means 24 hours, but we may not be there 24 hours. We can do that. Some some of us can do that. Some of us can't do that. So at least 2 hours. Say like that. Or if not 2 hours, then we say at least half an hour, at least 15 minutes. So we try. Okay, so in summary, whenever the Lord incarnates, he appears in his original transcendental form. As the Lord says in Bhagavad Gita 4:7, Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bharata abhyuthanam adharmasya tadatmanam srijamiham. Whenever, wherever there is a decline in religious practice, O descendant of Bharat, and a predominant rise of religion, at that time I descend myself. It is simply foolish to think of the Lord as being originally impersonal, but accepting a material body when he appears as a personal incarnation. Whenever the Lord appears, he appears in his original transcendental form, which is spiritual and blissful. But unintelligent men, such as the Mayavadis, cannot understand the transcendental form of the Lord, and therefore the Lord chastises them by saying, Avajananti mamamuda manushim tanumashritam. Fools deride me when I descend in the human form. Whenever the Lord appears, whether as a fish, a tortoise, a hog, or any other form, one should understand that he maintains his transcendental position and that his only business, as stated here, is hatva, to kill the demons. The Lord appears in order to protect the devotees and kill the demons. Paritranaya satunam vinashaya cha dushkritam. Since the demons are always ready to oppose Vedic civilization, they are sure to be killed by the transcendental form of the Lord. So there is law and order. Krishna wants to maintain law and order in this. Like the police wants to maintain law and order in the state. And so that when there are criminals, antisocial elements, then they have to be imprisoned or they have to be sometimes dealt with in a violent way. So Krishna also wants to make sure there is law and order in the creation. And so he comes whenever there is a discrepancy in the law and order. He comes, Krishna says, I come and I annihilate all the miscreants who are creating trouble for other citizens. Because other citizens have to live, like we were in the spiritual world, but we developed desire to enjoy independently of Krishna, to have our own. So Krishna said, yeah, we'll give you a separate place. Go there. Like those who are disturbing other citizens, they are put in prison so that other citizens can live peacefully. So we all came to this material world because we otherwise we would have disturbed all the inhabitants of the spiritual world. We would have disturbed Radharani, would have disturbed all the gopis and the gopas. So Krishna said, okay, you need some correction before you can stay in this environment. So go to the material world. and get corrected in your consciousness, then come back. Then you can live in harmony with all my friends and all my mother and father and everybody. So we are here in this material world to correct our consciousness. Otherwise, you would not be here, right? Ichha dvesha samuthena dvanda mohena bharata. Samoham sarvabhutani samoham. Or
इच्छा द्वेष समुत्थेन द्वन्द्वमोहेन भारत स- अ-
samoham sarvabhutani
सर्वभूतानि यन्त्र
sarge yanti parantapa. Yeah. So
सर्वभूतानि सम्मोहं सर्गे यान्ति.
sarvabhutani. Okay. So we are here in this material world. So we don't disturb everybody else there. Here we can disturb. So we are disturbing others here, right? We cannot disturb in the spiritual world. So we disturb each other here in this material world. That is called Adi Bhautik.
बहुत
So everybody else, that's one of the misery where one living entity is disturbed, other living entities. So we are disturbing others. Like Jagai and Madai, they were criminals. They were trying to find. If they don't, then they'll fight amongst themselves. They'll punch each other. They'll. So we want to disturb somebody, but in the spiritual world, we cannot disturb anybody. So here we disturb each other by giving misery.
But also we became envious of Krishna, right? We wanted to be the centers. Like, why is not getting everything? Why is he the enjoyer? Let me be the enjoyer.
Yeah, actually, they enjoy in the spiritual world. The Gopas, the Gopis, everybody enjoys also, and with Krishna, and they make fun of Krishna, right? Radharani is making so many, and all the Gopis also make fun of Krishna. But
Right.
yeah, that,
Somehow we became envious, right?
yeah,
Why?
somehow we thought, yeah. There also you can make fun of Krishna, you can do so many, you can tease Krishna, so many things. But some
Like we
envy
say,
is different. Envy is different, yeah.
Radha and Krishna are the hero and heroine, right? They are the centers. But if we want to be like, why am I not the heroine? Why is everybody, paying attention to Radharani, not me? So those type of thoughts may have appeared.
Yeah. Gopas also say, right? Krishna will not play with you. You get lost. You're always cheating, doing like that. But I don't know. That's not like rejecting Krishna. But they have this, and Krishna takes pleasure also, right? He says, "Who will chastise me?" But they are pure in heart. Right? So, who will chastise me? Everybody is praising me, and that is the Vaikuntha mood. In Vaikuntha, it's like everybody is in like awe and reverence, and we are always praising the Lord. So nobody can be equal and chastise. But they are the Gopas and the Gopis, they do chastise Krishna. And Krishna likes it very much when Radharani is chastising. So we can hear that, of course, you've heard it before, but there is a little section want to play where Radharani chastises Krishna like anything. So one minute, we have heard that. I think Radhika has shared this with us before, but let's see. And that makes it more like relishable.
श्याम सुंदरी राधा रानी चंद्र हैं और
So let's see here, and then we'll stop.
रे ठाकुर जी आप ही चकोर हैं और उनकी लावण्यामृत किसका लोभ? स्त्री संग का लोभ, यश कीर्ति का लोभ, लोगों को अधीन करने का लोभ, धनार्जन का लोभ, विश्व भर में हमारी कीर्ति फैले इसका लोभ, प्रतिस्पर्धियों को हराकर गिराना और विजेता बनने का लोभ ना। इति गोप्य प्रगायंत प्रलपंत्यश्च चित्रधा रुरुदु सुस्वरम राजन कृष्ण दर्शन लालसा।